Hey, what's up, everyone? This is the K-Man 1971 back with my monthly comic book haul. This month's haul will be highlighted by some Hedge Knights, Dark Knights, Jedi Knights, some trendy Spec books, and of course, some Bronze Age. Without further ado, let's just jump right on in. How about that WandaVision finale last night, huh? Whew. No spoilers, but just quickly, some overall thoughts. I love the character development that you can only get with an extended series. Love the groundwork that they laid down for the small and big screen moving forward. Love how it gave me the feels unexpectedly in that last episode. And Scarlet Witch, man. I mean, whew, through that character development, she is just like one of the most interesting characters in the MCU moving forward, one of the more important characters in the MCU moving forward, and in my opinion, the most definitely the most interesting female character. No, sorry, Brie Larson, in the MCU moving forward. Just my opinions. The negatives, without spoiling anything and being as vague as possible. Quicksilver, I was not a fan of how they wrapped up that plot thread. Hopefully, they will supply more context moving forward. Hopefully, in upcoming other MCU projects. No big bad that I was speculating on at all. Which is partly on them and partly on me for my expectations. And no big Luke Skywalker reveal moment at the end, which was advertised, which is solely on them. I mean, no spoiler, but there just wasn't one there. So I would highly recommend it to anyone. I applaud Disney for going outside their box and trying something so vastly different outside of their formula. So I really enjoyed it, and I'm definitely looking forward to upcoming MCU projects. So let's kick off with some WandaVision comics that I've picked up over the past month or so. So starting off, we have The Vision and Scarlet Witch #4 from their 12-part maxi series, which some elements were taken from the Halloween episode on WandaVision, which primarily why I picked it up. Picked up this storyline also, The Avengers #185. Love this John Byrne era on The Avengers. So 185. 186, which is an issue that saw a pretty good increase over the past month, and number 187, which was the comic that I was trying to explain in my last haul. So happy to get that back into the collection, and I'm finally happy to have that entire story arc. Also picked up Avengers West Coast #61, where this is the issue, I guess, where we find out that the Scarlet Witch is a vortex to, well, not a vortex, a nexus to all realities. Haven't read the book yet. I just actually picked it up today. Avengers West Coast #52, where we find out the twins were fragments of Mephisto's soul. Moving on to some newer spec, Captain America #373, which I believe this is the first cameo appearance of Leon Hoskins, who goes on to become the next U.S. agent. So I don't even know why people are specking on this, to be honest with you. But I picked it up. If you can find it cheap, why the heck not? It's a fun part of the hobby. Picked up my second copy of Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man, #98. This is the first appearance of the Spot, who is rumored to be the main antagonist of in the next Enter the Spider-Verse movie. So, cool. Also, my second copy, G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, #32, which is the first appearance of Lady J. I actually paid $10 for that book. All the other books that I've shown so far are between that $3 and $5 range, which is my sweet zone for picking up back issues, but for the most part. But wanted to pick this up just to have a second copy, and the other copy that I have, I picked up in a dollar bin like a couple of years ago. So this one's a little bit better of a grade. So happy to pick it up. Master of Kung Fu #115, really nice grade on this one. And I forget this character's name, but allegedly this is going to be one of the antagonists in the upcoming Shang-Chi movie. So wanted to snag that. Conan the Barbarian #98 and #99, just issues that I need for that glorious Conan run of 1 through 115, which is the original, well, the entire original Roy Thomas run on the title. Batman number 308, a book that has seen a spike as of lately because it's the first appearance of Tiffany Fox, who, I don't know, maybe people are speculating that she'll be joining the Bat family too, but any kind of appearance, any kind of first appearance that has to deal with the Batman titles or X-Men or Star Wars, or Spider-Man, I really try to seek those out. Batman number 399, another book I used to own way back in the day. Very sick, EC horror-esque type cover. So one of the main reasons I picked it up. And once again, for the nostalgia factor. Love buying these books that I used to own back in the day. Finally snagged a copy of this. Batman, the animated movie, Mask of the Phantasm, first print, first appearance of the Phantasm. I am currently reading Tom King's excellent Batman and Catwoman maxi series, which is my current favorite Batman monthly read at the moment. So wanted to pick up this first appearance too. Batman: The Adventures Continue. This is the Peach Momoco Harley Quinn variant. To be honest, I am not a Peach Momoco fan. Her art style is just not to my liking. I know she's incredibly popular right now, but for the most part, just not my style. But with that being said, I love this cover, and I cannot resist a killer Harley Quinn cover. So happy to have this. Oops. Moving on into some Game of Thrones spec. Game of Thrones is I know it's controversial because the internet hated the last season, but I love that show. Probably in my top 10 favorite ongoing TV series ever. So I'm really looking forward to these prequel series that are going to be coming out on HBO Max, and I guess the Hedge Knight, or a series based on the Hedge Knight, will be rolling out soon. So I wanted to pick this up, and from what I've only read the first issue, but it seems like the same plot as the same exact plot of A Knight's Tale. So we'll see how it goes. But anyway, here's issue number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I should have this read by my next haul, so I'll let you guys know how it turns out. Alright, so we'll end it off as I did in my last haul with a little Star Wars action. Here is my second copy of Star Wars number 3, which is a sentimental favorite of mine because one of my very first comic books and my first Star Wars comic was a reprint edition of Star Wars number 3. So good times for sure. And I have been picking up these early issues from Star Wars Volume 1 just to have some extra copies, and for the obvious reasons as of lately. So here's a copy of number 3. Here's a copy that I have never owned, Star Wars number 92. Just an incredible Bill Sienkiewicz cover. He did a couple of these covers towards the end of the run. I'd like to pick all of those up. And we will end it off with just another variant issue of Star Wars number 1. The Greg Horn Luke Skywalker Starfighter cover. Love it, man. Look at that. That is just awesome. So that's all I have for this month. I will see you all next month with another comic book haul. Thank you all for watching, liking, and subscribing as always. And yeah, I'll see you all later. Take care.